Welcome to the AI Industry Report, the daily brief built by AI about AI from the Agentic Marketing Academy. It's Thursday, July 16th. 3 stories, and the update that turns an agent you read about into one you can actually open right now. Let's go. Okay, remember that story from last week about OpenAI shutting down its Atlas browser and folding everything into a new agent called ChatGPT Work? Here's the update. It's not a plan anymore, it's shipped. As of today, ChatGPT Work is live in the desktop app for every plan, including the free one. On web and mobile, it's rolling out starting with Pro, Enterprise, and Edu, with Plus and Business right behind over the next few days. Here's what it actually does. You give it one instruction, it gathers context from your files and over 1,400 connected tools and comes back with an actual finished spreadsheet, slide deck, or document while you're off doing something else. It can even keep working on a schedule and check in with you. Look, the gap between an AI headline and an AI tool you can actually touch closes fast these days, and this is one of those moments. If there's a report or a deck you dread every month, today's the day to hand it over once and see what comes back. Now here's a different kind of story, and it's a big one, even without a flashy headline. Germany's media regulator, the ZAC, just ruled that Google's AI overviews and Perplexity's AI answers are not neutral, hands-off search results. They're the company's own words. In Germany, at least, these platforms can now be held responsible for what their AI actually says, the same way a publisher would be. Here's the part that matters for how AI recommends businesses. The regulator specifically flagged burying the old-fashioned list of links underneath an AI summary, and said deciding which sources get cited is now a regulated function. Not just an algorithm doing its thing quietly. Both companies can appeal, so this isn't settled law, it's a first ruling. But it's the first time any government has drawn this line anywhere. My favorite part is that it basically confirms what you already assume about your own business. What gets said about you, and who decides what gets said, actually matters. And now regulators are starting to agree. Okay, quick one to close us out. Perplexity, the answer engine a lot of you already use, rebuilt the security underneath its computer agent this week. It's called Space, live for everyone since July 15th. Here's why you'd care, even if you never think about infrastructure. A task you hand to computer can now run for hours, walk away, come back days later, and pick up exactly where it left off, without losing your work or leaving login credentials exposed. Not flashy. It's the kind of fix you never notice until something almost goes wrong, and worth knowing if you're trusting an agent with your real accounts. So here's your one thing for today. If you've been putting off trying an AI agent on a real task because it felt like vaporware, ChatGPT Work is live right now, today, on every plan in the desktop app. Give it one recurring task and see what it hands back. That's today's report. Transcript, and every source linked at AIindustryreport.com. If you want your business to be the one AI recommends, the free checklist at thelevelingwindow.com is where everybody starts. And full transparency, because we practice what we teach. This show is researched, written, and voiced by AI, built by our founder. We teach businesses what AI can do. This show is the proof. Don't forget to hit follow, and as always, thank you for listening.